Hello, my lovely Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for April 2022. Hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you, Scorpio. It's a reading for Scorpio sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting on my channel. I really appreciate your support. If you like this video and would like to give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate that. It helps to get my video out there and it helps me bring more of these videos to you. Having said that, let's move on to what I have been picking up for you. I've been meditating on your energy. And Scorpio, I want to say to you, something's coming around. You know what, I'm seeing this loop. Something is coming around full circle for you. There's something that is here to be revisited. Something that is here that is needing to be completed in order for that cycle to be completed. As it comes around again, yeah, it is a cycle and it's coming around again, but it's coming around again, but you've shifted. There's a change in you. There is a deeper awareness. There is a growing wisdom in better being able to handle some sort of situation that keeps coming around in your life, keeps popping up. It could be family, it could be work, it could be children, it could be relationships, it could be work, you know, where what's coming up again? Is it a sense of dissatisfaction, a sense of I need something different? Is it an opportunity that's coming up again for you, that you're revisiting, an opportunity to start a new business, to start something that you're interested in, to study something? What is it for you? It's going to be different for all of you. But in April, you're going to be given that opportunity. There's some revisiting of something. Could just be something within you too, a mood or a reminiscing or something, a restlessness, you know. It's interesting. What is it for you? We'll get more detail out of that when I create the Celtic cross and we'll have a look. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what is in your totem for the month of April. What is your totem animal? What words are you going to be given? What is there? What energy for you to draw on is there going to be? There we go. Okay, so let's have a look at what we've got here. Hair. That's a duality in that word. There's hair and there's hairs, rabbits, cycles. Duality is the word that comes to mind for me. There's hair and there's hair, but it's cycles. It represents cycles, which is interesting. And I want to read to you what that brings about. What is it? What energy is there for you? Let me get it. Hair, cycles. Okay, I'll hold that up for you. Follow the cycles of nature and you will be rarely disappointed as energy travels in cycles. Isn't that interesting? Seek balance. There is a time and season for everything. Plants cannot Plants cannot blossom all the time. So be patient. You know, they blossom and then they die away and then the plant rests and then it comes back to life and it produces and flourishes once again. That's sort of the cycle that you're in as well. You know, this cycle of something's coming around again. Let's see what the magic is. Let me put that down. Hair magic. Hair magic has always been linked to the lunar cycle. And there's a solar eclipse happening in the southern hemisphere in April. Just a thought. Hair magic has always been linked to the lunar cycle and the fertility cycle of women. For those who wish to achieve a pregnancy, call in hair magic to help you conceive or balance your cycle. For those who are not interested in reproduction, hair magic can be used to quicken up the pace of an outcome or to increase your connection with other cycles. I like that. So that's really what was channeled. I'm just contemplating what that, if I can get any more meaning out of that for you, but I just feel like it's the message that was channeled to you. Everything happens in cycles. There are periods of lull where you perceive that nothing's happening, but in actual fact things are still working beneath the surface. And it's about you revisiting a particular cycle in your life or cycles in your life. What is it that you want to achieve? What do you want to do? It's about being still. It's about listening to your heartbeat. It's about listening to the sounds. What am I hearing? Simon and Garfunkel. The sounds, for those who know who that is, I'm just hearing the sounds of silence. And that's the song that I'm hearing. I'm not going to sing it because that would really, I'd lose a lot of subscribers if I did that. The sounds of silence. And in that silence, you hear a lot. You learn a lot. It's about stilling the mind, stilling the chatter, tapping into what cycle. And you know, if that coming around of a particular cycle triggers emotions in you, it's about stilling those, quietening those, so that the wisdom can come through. So the wisdom can come through. It's something that's been stored in you for quite a while, is what I'm getting. A lovely Scorpio. You've got the Four of Swords, so this is the stillness, this is the silence. Meditative silence. Go for walks on your own. Don't have music blaring. Don't find distractions. Just be still. Sit with the self. Allow those cycles, allow those thoughts to come up, to be revisited, because that's going to lead to some goal setting for you. You could revisit your life's purpose, something that you let go of in the past that you're reconnecting with now. So if you're feeling like you want to withdraw, just withdraw. Just withdraw. Be with yourself. Be with yourself. Remember the sounds of silence. Simon and Garfunkel. That's the song that they've been playing. The Prince of Wands. It's, you know, once you've worked that out, once you've had that stillness and silence and you've allowed those thoughts to flow to the surface and review them, that may be your cycle. Reviewing past thoughts, something that's been buried. It will be time to move forward because you're going to have clarity of what you want to be, what you want to do, the goals you want to achieve, what goals you want to set. There's going to be that clarity that comes from that stillness, that comes from that silence. And then it's about forging ahead because it's identifying your life's purpose. It's not working against the conditions of change. It's working with them. It's bringing to you what is yours, what you've been working towards. Huge success is going to come from that. You've got the world as your oyster, and finding that stillness, setting your goals, identifying how you want to move forward, identifying how you want to sever those cycles that keep repeating in your life, how you're going to release them is going to bring no manner of success and wealth. And wealth is not just financial. Wealth is in joy and happiness, in being able to sit with yourself. What do you want to bring to you? What goals do you want to achieve? If it's a business that you want, your own business, then, you know, here's the time to do it. There's nothing stopping you. Everything is open to you. When you get the world, it's like everything, all opportunities are there. Any manner of opportunities are there. Any manner of bringing into your life whatever it is you desire is there. And you're going to know that on an intuitive level. You're a water sign, Scorpio. You're a water sign. So you've got major cards here. You've got the World, but you've also got the Star. And the Star is, you know, wish upon a star. It's also about harmony and peace and tranquility and emotional balance. It's also about looking at things from different perspectives. You know, when you're up high, your stars are up high in the sky, they can see the whole picture holistically, looking at the whole world. Stars are able to see the whole world. They see everything that you're needing, everything you want to achieve. Looking at it from different angles, different perspectives. It's asking you to be flexible, Scorpio. It's asking you to be flexible. It's asking you to embrace what you would normally not have ever embraced. And that may be the cycles that are coming up for review. Embracing people that you would normally not embrace, situations, work, whatever it is for you. It's about embracing all situations in your life, understanding that there is no positive and negative situations. They all, you know, positive and negative lessons. No, big lessons, small lessons, no. They're lessons. They're all the same. There is no good and bad, positive, negative, big, small. They're all the same. They're just lessons to learn from. And it's that getting of wisdom that's going to help you. It's going to dislodge you and allow you to move forward and make new plans, set new goals. You've got the King of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, male or female, sun, rising, moon sign that is around you. That is going to show you a different way of doing things. A good head for business. They are able to embrace change, bring it in and absorb it. There's a lot that you can learn from this person. If it's not a person around you, it's you energetically, you being quite confident and strong in who you are. Having a very good, if you're going to start a business, it's a good month to start a business. It's a good month to set those plans in place, to set those things in motion. Things are going to happen very quickly around you, but you're in control. It's not like things happen like a whirlwind and there's nothing, you know, like a tornado. If a tornado comes through and it sweeps everything up, there's not a lot you can do to save anything. That's not the case. The winds of change come in, but they're of a type that you've got control over where things are going to go, what things are going to flow, what things are going to happen. A very good head for business. A good time to embrace that change. Yeah, you've got the Chariot. And so the Chariot is, you know, you've got some quite a major arcana cards here. You've got the Chariot, and the Chariot is saying to you, okay, bring in follow your life's purpose. You're in control of how it evolves, how quickly it moves forward. You can lay down the foundations. You've got time to do that. It's about you taking charge of your life, Scorpio. It's not about following others or handing responsibility over to others. It's your decisions, your decision making. You're in control of breaking that cycle or continuing the cycle, laying down new plans and goals or not. Totally your call. But you're going to be asked to review your shadow self, review the past as well as your present and how the past has impacted on the present. It's about reviewing that. I want to say someone needs to look after their health. So whether there's a checkup with the doctor or something, I just heard that. So if you're not feeling quite okay, then go and visit a doctor, go and have a checkup. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, who needs to write something? Who needs to write? I'm getting itchy palms. Who needs to write? There's someone that needs to write something. You've also got the Nine of Cups, the wish card. The wish card. What are your inner desires? What are your inner wishes? What do you need to, what do you want to bring forward? What opportunities do you want to bring around for yourself? You're in charge of all of this. It's about having that clarity of what you want to set, what goals you want to set. There's opportunities here that are opening up for you in the month of April. I love the wish card, the genie card. What is your heart's desire? What do you want to do? What do you want to create? What life do you want for yourself? If you're not happy where you live, how you work, April's the month to start making some changes. Who lives in an apartment and wants to buy a house out in the country or out in the open space? I just got that. So if that's you, let me know. But I feel like someone's making a big move, or some of you are making a big move. It's about not feeling confined. You're over feeling confined within four walls. And for some of you, that's literal. For some of you, that's literal. It's like, let's break free from those walls. There's the thawing of the deep freeze. There's a thawing of emotions. There's a thawing of desires. It no longer suits you to just put one foot in front of the other, to do the same old, same old, same old. Your soul is craving change. Your soul is craving pursuit of your life's purpose. And so there's a thawing out of this deep freeze. The time of having everything stagnate, everything frozen is over. It's time to crack open that ice, melt it, move forward, go with the flow. Create new environments, new situations, new opportunities around you. You've also got the Queen of Swords. This is new learning. This is a new way of thinking for you, a new way of processing for you, a new way of communicating for you. It's like, okay, I'm going to really think about my words. I'm going to really think before I speak. I'm going to really think about what I'm saying and who I'm saying it to. It's about being in that space of nurturing, of care, of really processing what you're thinking, what you're saying. You're going to really think about what you want before you tell anyone about it. But there's a new way of communicating that's coming up here for you. I like it. And it takes you to the Ten of Pentacles. By the end of April, you will have arrived in a different place. You will have arrived in a different place. A place of everything that is yours will come to you. You're going to start seeing an improvement in your lot in life. You're going to start seeing an improvement in your finances, sure, an improvement in your joy, your happiness, your outlook. A joy, there's a spring in your step about work, about how you make your money. There's a lot of changes that come in, and you're going to see those come in by the end of April. I want to draw another card for you. You're going to see those changes coming in, big shifts occurring, because you're spiritually guided. The Hierophant is a spiritual card. It's infinite knowledge, higher knowledge, spiritual growth, balance. You're going to be in a really good place by the end of April, having visited your cycles, you've got Fortune's wheel, cycles. Revisiting those, making changes, and you know that that's time for those changes on an intuitive spiritual level. You're just going to know that it's time. There's going to be this sense of restlessness around you as well, my lovely Scorpio. Okay, let's have a look. I'm going to draw a card from the Divine Abundance deck. Let's see what affirmations come through for you. Let's see what is being said, what's coming through. Expansiveness, my lovely Scorpio. Time of expansion. Eternity is far more creative than the rigid. constrained and exhausted ego. It's time for expansiveness. It's time for expanding the self, expanding your spirituality, expanding your intuition, expanding your life's purpose. Things are growing, things are expanding for you in the month of April, my lovely Scorpio. It's an exciting month. Embrace the energy, sit in the energy, get as much out of the energy as you can. Don't be complacent about the changes that you want to bring in. Identify them. It's time to break those cycles in your life, whatever they may be. We've always got a few cycles going at the same time. Which ones are going to come up for review for you? Love, light, and many blessings to you, my lovely Scorpio. If you would like to book a reading that is going to be specific to you, follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there.